We want to solve the limit as h approaches 0 of the cube root of x plus h squared minus cube root of x squared all over h. So we're not going to be using L'Hopital's rule or the definition of derivative. So let's solve this using algebra. Now, in order to solve this problem, we need to look at the difference of cubes, which is just a cubed minus b cubed is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. A here is going to be the cube root of x plus h quantity squared, and then b is going to be cube root of x squared. So we're just going to multiply the top and the bottom by a squared plus ab plus b squared, which is this here. And now we have a situation of a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. And when I multiply these out, and on the top I should get a cubed minus b cubed, and on the bottom I'm just going to leave it as it is. And so a cubed will be cubing the cube root, so that's just going to be x plus h quantity squared, and then cube root of x squared cubed will just be x squared. So basically the cube roots cancel when you cube them. So that's going to be the top. So that's take an extra step. This is what we have. And the denominator, I'm just going to leave it as it is because the goal is to cancel out the h here. And x plus h squared minus x squared, that's just x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus x squared. And so the x squares are going to cancel. So I'm left with 2xh plus h squared. Now I can factor out an h, or cancel out the h rather. So I'm going to divide everything by h here. So I'm left with 2x plus h at the top. The h on the bottom is gone. Now I can plug in h equals 0. So this h is gone. So are these h's. So really what I'm left with is 2x at the top, and then the cube root of x squared squared. So I can think of this as just x to the 2/3 squared, which is just x to the 4/3. And then same thing here, we have for the second term x to the 2/3 times x to the 2/3. That's x to the 4/3. And then finally, cube root of x squared squared is again x to the 4/3. So we have three factors of x to the 4/3, or three terms rather. Add those up, we have three of those. Now we can cancel out the x here, so just subtract the exponents and get 2 over 3 times the cube root of x. And that is my answer.